Hey guys, welcome. It's Marcy, the Cranky Crafter. It's Watercolor Wednesday, and we're going to be doing another lesson in our book, Ink and Wash in the Garden. There are several people following along over in Liz at Buttons for Brains. She has a Facebook group. There's quite a few people in there following along, and I know that Possum Patty did a spooky version of the picket fence. So I love it. Oh, and Andrea, the Cumbrian Crafter, she did one and posted it in my community page on my YouTube channel, and that was super fun. So I love seeing everybody joining in. We're going to be doing another lesson in here. Let's see. Here we are. A bird feeder. Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous. Only on lesson 2, and Marcy's already nervous. I don't know what that says, but here we are. So we've got our booklet, we've got our paints back here. I think I'm gonna draw right from here and just use the back of my palette. I didn't bring down any of my other like glass palettes because I already have some brown here and I have some Payne's gray, so I thought I might as well just make use of that. I have this fun little thing that I was using somewhere else, and I cleaned it out and thought it would be great to put all my supplies in for our Watercolor Wednesday. And okay, let's see. So bird feeder, we've got a pencil. I've just got a regular old number 2 pencil. Eraser. I have my kneaded eraser, which is great for sketching on watercolor paper and then removing some of the lead. But I also brought this one because, well, for whatever reason, I anticipated maybe needing some more eraser power this time. But we'll see. And let's see. Paper. I've got my sketchbook. Mine is 140-pound cold press. She uses a size 9. I don't have a size 9, to be honest. I don't know that I've seen a size 9. I'm just going to use my trusty size 8. Water and a cloth we've got over here, and then fine liners. She uses all different sizes. This particular lesson, she says to use a 0-1. I just kind of use whatever. I mean, they are all different tip sizes, but the differences are so minute that I think you would have to be like a legit professional artist to know that you were grabbing the wrong one. So we're just going to go with it. The colors she's using are Payne's Gray, Van Dyke Brown, and Burnt Umber. I do not have Van Dyke Brown. I used something different for the fence last time, and I think that's just what I'm going to use this time. So let's get going. We're only a little bit nervous about this, but it's fine. It'll be fine. It's fine. Liz said that I shouldn't be nervous, so I'm going to listen to Liz. Everybody should listen to Liz. Okay, step 1. Let's start with a pencil guide. Draw a high rectangle with a half circle as a hat and a flat foot. Okay, let's do it. I have to say this bird feeder is giving me a little bit of vibes of my bird feeder when I opened it up to clean it and got all the wasps inside my kitchen. But, you know, I'm not traumatized by that. It's fine. Let's just go. Marcy, just go. Stop yammering. Okay. Oh, I can hear Ivy outside. Hold on, I'm going to let her in the door. Come on. Good job. Now, no barking in here. Well, okay, I'm back. So we drew a high rectangle with a half circle as a hat. Okay, yeah. This is kind of like the bit that goes on the top of the acorns that we did. Much larger, but nonetheless. And then a flat foot. What the heck that means? But kind of comes out like this. Am I in frame? I think so. And then down like that. Like that? Yeah, all right. Okay. Okay, draw a half oval on top where the line on the left is a bit longer than the right one crossing onto the hat. That will be the string that holds the feeder. Holds the feeder to what? Well, I mean, I know what it's for, but okay, just do it, Marcy. Stop talking. So, like that? Heck, I don't know. That's what we're doing, though. Might have to change that. Does it need to be higher? I think it needs to be higher. Okay, all right. Well, that's what we're doing. Step 2. Oh, we're just jumping right into some paint. Okay, let's do it. Using the size 9 brush, we have an 8. Paint the hat and foot wet on dry using Payne's Gray. Make sure to keep some white space in the direction of the curved surface to give an illusion of shiny metal. Yeah, all right. Sorry, I gotta reach because my palette is up here. I could turn this to the side, but you know what? I didn't do that. So here we are. Okay. Okay, it's fine. Geez, how'd I already get paint down here? Oh, brother. What am I doing? Painting this. This is what I'm doing. Painting this. And then you're supposed to leave a little bit of white space. I guess to show like, to make it look shiny, it said. Yeah? Okay. I think I'm going to get in right into my, and add a little bit. Yeah, like that. Maybe. Do we like that? Okay, and then we're doing the bottom. The foot, right? Yeah. We might have to use our power tool during this process. We'll see. That. All right. Okay, good. When the hat and foot are dry, yeah, see, I think we're going to have to use our power tool. Hold on just a second. All right, we're back. When the hat and foot are dry, paint 3 fat balls using the same brush. Start by painting 3 circles in clean water on top of each other, keeping them within the pencil guide. I'm assuming she means keeping them within the rectangle. A small tip. If you can't see where you place the water, tilt your head a bit to see the shine. Drip the browns into the water and let the paint mingle naturally. So this is where we're going to get a little bit different because she does all 3 at once. She does all 3 circles at once, and mine will dry before I before I get to all of them. So I'm going to do one at a time. Okay, all right. Yep, that's what we're doing. Three balls. Water's not super clean, but hey, you know what? It helps me see where the water is. Oh my gosh, I can already tell it's so dry. This wet on wet stuff, it's hard. All right, here we go. Drop in color, that's what she said. Yeah. And then, no, wrong color. Do some of this. This is the, what's the other color that she said to use? Burnt umber, I think. Yeah. Is this supposed to be like suet balls or something? Because this isn't what I put in my bird feeder. That's all I'm saying. All right, let's do the second one. I maybe made that one big. It's fine. I'm going to make this one a little bit smaller. And like she's got hers kind of staggered like naturally in there, like over to the side. Yeah, I should have done that. Did I? Nope. Didn't. Oh, that's dark. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, Marcy. It's fine. Okay. I think I need... All right, one more ball, which I've made them all different sizes. Oh boy. That's okay. It's okay. And this one's going to kind of bleed in because it's like squished on the bottom. Totally making that up, but that's where we're at. Yes. They should have been closer in size. Well, maybe this bottom one just got eaten more, right? That could be. I'm going with it. Oh, brother. Look at, it's big, not as big, not hardly big. It's fine. It's fine, Marcy, it's fine. Okay, what happens next? Draw a branch. Draw a branch. Listen, we haven't got to branches yet. Branch is the next exercise. How's she going to be having us jump into drawing a branch? Use your fine liner to draw a branch. Well, I'm using my pencil first. Also, first, I'm going to dry these, so I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, we're back. Now she's got me drawing a branch. Listen, we're not to the branch exercise yet, is what I'm saying. So, see simple branch on page 35. Make sure not to draw over the long line of the oval on the top of the hat. What? I don't know what that means, so we're just going to go. I think it's pretty dry. I was afraid I was going to drag my arm in it. That's what I was afraid of. So first I'm going to draw, look, you guys can't see the book, but first I'm going to draw this bit here. And look, her balls are almost all the same size. Mine, not so much. It's fine. It's fine. Just keep going. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Okay. Okay. So we got like kind of a, yeah. Why do I feel like I'm, yep. I feel like I already need to erase because I didn't get the other bit in. It's got another bit coming out. There. Okay, all right. That's all right. And then I'm going to bring this over. Maybe it needs to be a little bit. That's not what happens. That's not at all what happens. This comes down. And then draw through. Come down. There's another little twiggy thing. And then down. Another little twiggy thing. Is anybody else holding their breath, or is it just me? Okay, it's just me. That's good. Great. Now, I think I should have been up higher. This needs to go down lower. I don't know. Because this is supposed to go around. We'll have to fix it. This is why when we do Fodder Friday, we just slap some paint and then pretend that we've made something that looks like something. Because I think my branch should have been up higher to go in this little thing right here. That's what I think. But how am I going to do that? I'm just going to bring this down a little bit. Can we do that? Bring that down a little. And maybe it needs to come over. Heck if I know. All right, what's next? Draw the string that holds up the bird feeder with the fine liner. Draw the left side all the way across the branch and the right side hiding behind the branch. Well, okay. I should probably put the branch in fine liner now that I've got it on here, huh? Oh, dear. Okay. I can change it as I go, clearly, because that's what I'm doing. Does this one go all the way through? I think it does. I think it does. Oh, brother. It doesn't, all right, well. Now what? Now I'm making, draw the string that holds up the bird feeder with the fine liner. Draw the left side all the way across the branch and the right side hiding behind the branch. Yep, all right. That. And then, nope. And then it goes here like this. Well, I'm just making that up too, so we'll see. Draw the outline of the hat and the foot. Okay, well, I like mine to have like a couple outlines. I just like the way that looks, so that's what I'm doing. And I can. Okay, what now? With the fine liner, draw a grid using the pencil rectangle you drew in step 1 as a guideline. Oh, okay, this is where we're going to put the little wire bits on. You can vary this pattern however you like, but keep it fast and sketchy so you don't strain your wrist. Strain my wrist? I mean, what all are we going on in here? Or overwork it. Fine, okay, do the vertical ones. All right. And then these ones. Well, my little wire thing looks like maybe it's been around for a bit. And her rectangle's kind of like, looks a little bit more like it's swaying in the wind. Not mine, man. Mine is holding its own. Okay, finally, erase the pencil lines. Oh, I didn't do the outside. Hold, please. There. Okay, now we can erase the pencil lines. I'll just use this one lightly. See, I don't like that. I think it depends on your paper too, but this paper doesn't enjoy a traditional eraser, so that's okay. We'll just go with this one. I feel like this should be here. I think what actually happened is I messed up, and it's not supposed to have, like, you know, space up there because it's supposed to be resting right on the tree branch. But we don't always do what we're supposed to do, whether it's with intent or accidental. I guess we don't color the branch in, but that's fine, I guess. But I was thinking maybe, can we give it something? I don't know. Does she color the branch in the next time? I feel like we want some. something in there. Yeah. Maybe like some naughty looking things. Yeah, it's not really, it should have been up, or I should have brought this even more down. That's not good grammar, don't listen to me. You know what I mean? Because it should be like right on the top. Like, it's her big one. You see what I'm saying? Like a string right on the top. But that's not how ours worked out. So here we are. Okay, so I need to put my, whoa. Sorry. I need to put my letters on. This was simply called Bird Feeder. I'm just putting letters on my stamp. Block. Bird. Where's my D? There it is. Do we have two? Nope, we don't. I'm gonna have to do one and then the other because I don't have two D's. Nope, I don't. Okay, now I need to do feeder. I'm glad they gave us some of the letters double. Oh, but I don't have another E. What do I do about that? Feeder. All right, well, we're going to leave a blank. And then I'll come back in with it, I guess. Just when I said that I was glad that they gave us enough. It's okay. Let's take these off. There's going to be quite a bit of a space. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. Here we go. Bird feeder. Perfect. Okay. Now we need our little date thing. What's the date? 21st. Okay. I need to stamp this on something else first. Yeah. 21st. There we have it. What do we think? It's got room for improvement. I'm not great at this bit. I do terrible with like 3D visualization stuff. That's not my jam. So I'm going to call it a win that I even made it remotely close to what it needed to be. Here we have it. Another Watercolor Wednesday. Down. Here's hers. Can you see that? Hope so. And here's mine. I don't know if you can see those. Let me stand up. All right. It's fine. It's all right. Mine's not hanging very low, is it? But hey, it's windy here, so it's probably for the best. Let's see what's the next one. Oh, we know what the next one is because it should have been already. The next one is a simple branch. So maybe we don't need to be as nervous about that one. Okay, that's it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. We're on number 2, just finished number 2. If you feel like you want to join in, please do. You can post over in Liz's Facebook group, or you can post in my community page. I would love to see them. Or you can post on your own YouTube, page and tag me so I can see it, just in case I miss it. But yeah, so here we are, and this is it, and I'll see you next time.